I want to know how you feel about where your game is now, particularly compared to some of the stars that exist in the game.
Oh, man, I work extremely hard, and, whenever I step on the floor, I think I'm the best player, and that's just my confidence from working. So, yeah, obviously I have my game has a lot of room to grow, but, I don't doubt my talents against anybody's.
Zach, Stephen A. mentioned get you some help. Paxson's built a couple winners in Chicago. Do you have confidence that your GM can get you the help you need?
They might speak differently, man, but I'm with the team, man. I gotta put the team first. They're terrible, man. I gotta put the team first, but it's just the situation we're in right now.
Stop.
It's Valentine's Day.
Don't do that. Chill out, y'all.
Let's not get uncomfortable.
Chicago get rowdy. But I'm staying with the team, man, and obviously I'm gonna do everything I can to help him get back here.
Hey, I'm one of those guys that listen, especially with what we've seen D Wade do, LeBron and others. When you ultimately elevate your level of play to a certain degree, suddenly it doesn't become about you anymore. It also becomes about your ability to recruit. First of all, do you think are you interested in recruiting for Chicago? And number two, outside this damn encased position that we're in, it's freezing out there, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, how difficult is it gonna be for you to get dudes to come here?
We got to have a certain style of play and a culture to where people want to come and play with us. And I think, me personally, it starts with hard work and us having an understanding of where we going to build this thing and where it wants to go. So yeah, I'm always in the mood to bring good players and talent in here. Obviously the elements don't help that a lot. It's not LA, but we're going to do what we can do, and I'm going to definitely do my part.
Zach, you are already on a short list of greatest dunkers of all time, right?
Sure, yeah.
You've been in a couple of dunk contests, which you could argue are the best dunk contests ever.
They're in the top.
Right. Now, video has surfaced.
Yeah. I saw it.
Of you from the free throw line, more or less. I mean, Dr. J stepped on it, too, when he not only trying to dunk from the foul line, but doing a 360 in the process. Now, I didn't see you make that dunk. Almost. I didn't see you make that dunk. Number one, have you made that dunk?
Yeah.
And number two, brother, why are you not in the dunk contest?
Man.
Wait, let me back that up even further before you answer that. And then we had Aaron Gordon come out and say back in the day when you won back-to-back dunk contests that he was robbed. Is that more fuel for you potentially?
Oh no, me and AG got nothing but respect, man. We put on one of the best dunk contests ever. I think it could win either way. To answer I got the trophy, but to answer your question, yeah, I made it before a couple years ago. I was messing around last night, doing my three-point shooting, going through the routine. I just wanted to see if I still had it. I haven't practiced dunks in a while, but I can still probably go out there.
Hold on. Is any of that, because when something like that surfaces on social media, are you giving people a taste?
Yeah.
Are you mad about the All-Star snub?
Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, no. I mean, am I mad about it? I'm upset because I feel like I played at All-Star level, but I understand, what goes into it as well. The way it's going now, you have to be in the playoff hunt and things like that. And, I think obviously there's a lot of players that are deserving. I think I'm one that as well, but I'm not going to let that define my game, where I'm going. I know who I am.
Got about 12, 13 guys on the roster. Do you think it should be increased, the roster?
Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. I think there's more than 12 people deserving to be an All-Star this year for sure, though.
When I think about you guys right now, getting back to you and these damn Chicago Bulls, I must ask the question, you being in Michael's house, the house that Michael built, the aerial assault that you bring to the game of basketball, I personally believe your box office. Do you believe that about yourself?
Yeah, I feel like whenever I step on the floor, we're entertainers, and I think, up first, I can entertain, with the best of them. So, you don't go to Chicago Bulls game, you don't see something spectacular.
Who do you believe is the best dunker of all time?
Oh, Vince. Vince for sure. Yeah,
Vince.
Yeah, Vince. Yeah.
I got to tell you, I don't think Vince dunked better than you. I mean, I think you two are on the same level. You have you two, Dr. J, MJ. Like, I don't think anyone's ever dunked better than you.
I think you know, it goes by the era as well. So, you know, Vince was doing stuff in 2000 that we had never seen before. In 2015, I feel like me and AG were doing things that never were seen before.
Built on his, and
you know what I mean? So that's by era, but Vince is the one that started. He was doing some of this stuff in games, though.
He is doing the three-point contest.
Yeah. Oh, great. I mean, come on, man.
Y'all don't want to see that, man?
You can shoot, but damn.
I don't mind. I don't mind seeing you in the three-point shooting contest. But to be in the three-point instead of the slam dunk contest, I don't know.
You know, I'm picking my battles, man. You know, we got a long season left. There's not a lot left I got to prove with dunking too.
Right.
So, you know, I'm almost taking like a home run.
Does it take a lot out of you when you participate in the contest the rest of the season?
Just like it's like a home run. I'm not going to waste all my swings for the second half of the year. So,
Makes sense.
I've proved
Zach,
myself with that.
When you look at the landscape, which player out there would you like to play with? When you think we would complement each other, who do you see?
Man, you know, there's a lot of dudes out there I'd love to play with, but, you know, is it going to be realistic? You know?
Let's hear both. What's ideal? What's realistic?
You know, everybody wants to play with the best players in the world. You know, I would love to go out there and play with, you know, a dude like LeBron James, you know, but you're not going to get those type of opportunities, I don't think.
Unless you wind up on the Lakers, that's right.
You know, and things like that. But, man, you know, I'd love to play for a point guard. You know, you can get up and down the floor and pass the ball up like that. And, you know, sometimes playing with a dominant big man is great, too, because if you get the double team, you
So
can
let me
get
hear
that
this.
kick out.
Embiid is a big man. I'm trying to think of who a point guard could be. And then otherwise, you'd have to go to the Lakers. They couldn't bring anyone to you.
So it's East or West Coast, either one. You know, it's crazy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.